Mathieu, what's happening in this picture?
This is the portrait of Marie Antoinette with her children, and it's very important because it is a political representation of the new Queen of France, because at first she was considered as a selfish woman. So with this portrait, she decided to be represented as a Queen of France. Mm-hmm. We can see here her eldest daughter, who was born in 1778, and here the first Dauphin on the right, who died just before the Revolution, and here in the middle, the new Dauphin.
Marie Antoinette was also looking for other creative ways to improve her PR.
Marie Antoinette loved children, and she took some orphans at court. She paid for their education.
And she did that partly through sincere feeling, and partly it must have helped her image as a selfish person?
I think both. Both. I think she was very sincere when she paid for these children, and probably she had on her mind the image she had all around the public.
Modern historians are reappraising Marie Antoinette's role in the French Revolution. Increasingly, she's seen as an active participant rather than just a passive victim.
She became much more political than her husband during the revolution, because she understood at that time what really happened, and she took some decision, probably not the good one. Her husband didn't take any decision, so he didn't know what to do, but she became at that time the real Queen of France.
The Queen's critics called her Madame Deficit and said she'd bankrupted France. But this was another myth. The French had built up huge debts during the American War of Independence, when France supported the rebels against the British Crown. The war had ended just 4 years earlier, and France still couldn't balance the books.
France supports the independence war of America, and it costed about 1.5 billion. And the budget of France was about 600 millions a year. So that is to say about 2.5 more than an annual budget of France.
Oh, wow.
So it's very important. And the Americans, after their 1783, they decided not to reimburse the France people.
So we have the revenue of France.
Yes.
We have the clothes of Marie Antoinette.
Yes.
But then we have the cost of the war to help America up here somewhere.
Yes. France did not recover from this deficit. So maybe it explains the revolution.
So it wasn't so much Marie Antoinette's extravagance that bankrupted France. It was France's support for the American War of Independence. Thomas Jefferson neglected to mention that a key cause of the French Revolution was the birth of the United States.